I spoke with your team about your job performance, and I just want to have a quick chat with you. Over the past
Hey friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Kindly like the video and subscribe. In today's video, we are talking about employees are getting laid off from work. I've put the videos together so that you watch. I'll be back shortly to share my thoughts.
So I spoke with your team about your job performance, and I just want to have a quick chat with you. Over the past few weeks, we've just noticed some ongoing issues with the WordPress side of things, mainly keeping the site updated, managing plugins, and posting content on schedule. It seems like those tasks haven't been getting done consistently or at the quality we need right now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I know that you've been trying, but after reviewing everything with the team, we decided to bring on a virtual assistant from lead assistant to just take over those WordPress responsibilities. So we'll be transitioning that part of your role to them.
Okay, but what does that mean for my position then?
Yes, unfortunately, that does mean your current position with us will be ending. This wasn't an easy decision by far. The team really values all the effort that you put in, but we just felt it was the best move for the workflow right now.
It comes a bit of a shock to me because no one mentioned this before, but I understand, so thank you.
Yes, thank you for understanding, Tiffany. We'll make sure to have everything you need during the transition, and we truly wish for the best for you moving forward.
It's been a while since I've had a proper catch up with you guys, so get ready with me while I update you on my life. If you're new here, I got laid off from my corporate marketing job 3 months ago. When that happened, I didn't have like a sense of fear or anything, or like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? What's gonna happen? I was just like more so in shock because, mind you, also if you're new here, I had done a 21 days of prayer and fasting. Literally, like my fast ended on like a Tuesday. The following Wednesday, I got laid off. Hold on, this is Giorgio Armani 7.8, and usually this is like my perfect shade, but I guess I went on a run this weekend, and now it looks a little bit pale. So yeah, when I got laid off, I was like, okay, God, you know what? I don't know. I'm just about to strap my seatbelt on, and that's what I did. I didn't know if I wanted to like pursue influencing full time or what, but it's funny, like right after I got laid off, we had a flight to New Orleans to go visit some friends. And when I got laid off, I was like, that's fine. Like I gotta go catch a flight anyways. Goodbye. Which is just, my ego talking. But I caught a flight that weekend, and when I tell you I've been gone out of town like every other weekend since then, it's been crazy. So just kind of leading on the path that I've been on, I have not even had to look for another job, open up LinkedIn or work on my resume. And honestly, I've been really happy. I've been happy not working where I was working. I'm just blessed to be able to say that I don't have to go back to corporate America. When I got laid off, like, you know what? You have the degree, you have the experience. If anything, if this doesn't work out, this being content creation, I can just go back and get a job. Shoot, I might get bored or something. Who knows? So long story short on that, yes, I am a full-time influencer right now, today. And it's so funny meeting new people. They're like, what do you do? I'm like, I'm an influencer. Like, I'm still getting used to saying it. So that's like an update with that. I have been traveling a lot. We went to Palm Springs. We went to Vegas. Where else did I go? San Diego. Then I went to Tampa. And then I was in New York and LA. And that was a work trip. The other ones were like with my boyfriend. But I was in New York and LA with my management, with like meeting with brands and stuff. That's another thing. I do have management for social media, so that's a huge help. And there's that. Also, if anyone's going to Sueños this weekend, let me know. I'm going, and I'm super excited about that. So I'll be going to Sueños this weekend. Then my birthday is on Sunday. Oh no, sorry, that's my boyfriend's birthday. His is the 26th. Mine is the 28th, so it's next Tuesday. And we're actually going to Mexico City. So we're flying there on Sunday. And I'm excited to kind of to be celebrating my birthday elsewhere. I've actually never done that before. Then after Mexico City, I'll be home in Chicago for like a weekend. And then I'm going to Tulum. I know, I'm like driving myself crazy. But I'm going to Tulum on a girls trip, which I am excited about. I've never been to Tulum, and it's been a while since I have been on a girls trip. So I'm excited. I'm excited for, you know, the beach vibes, the content. And then at the end of June, I'm going on a brand trip. And this is actually my second brand trip. So it's like, talk about like, oh, I think I'm an influencer. Girl, this is your second brand trip. Like, come on. I am super excited about that. Honestly, my own imposter syndrome aside, it has felt really good to be full-time content creating. Like, I have such a different sense of hustle motivation. I see the entrepreneurial like spirit that has to kick in. Like, this is my brand, this is my business, and I need to eat. Like, I need food on the table, so therefore I need to go to work. But it's so motivating in a really good way. Side note, I've really been loving this Armani blush. It's in the shade 11. I already have on a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury highlight blush in Pinkasm Sunset. But this, I'm going to show you. It's like the perfect no blush type of blush. It just kind of adds more of that same color. And it's like muted, I would say. I just like it because it kind of gives like a sun-kissed golden look. Oh my gosh, another update. How could I forget? I am starting YouTube. It's going to be posting weekly vlogs on there. And yeah, I'm excited. Even filming and editing my first vlog, it's from when we went to San Diego. It was just like so fun and wholesome to me. Even just to document, like, you guys don't have to watch it, but if you do, like, I'm just gonna make that like my little TV show network over there. Let me know what you guys want to see on YouTube. It'll be vlogs, and I think it'll be a lot more personable. Like, if you want to get to know me, it's probably gonna be on YouTube. And I want to do some floral design videos because I've been getting into that. And someone told me to do a mukbang. You guys were telling me all types of food to do. I might do one, and I might do like a longer, more detailed version, I guess, of this. I'm trying to think of what other updates I had for you, but really that's it. Corporate layoff, full-time content creation, YouTube, traveling, a birthday. I think those are all the updates I can think of, but I will keep you guys updated. Thank you for literally all your support, your comments, like everything. It makes me so happy. I've been like meeting people who follow me in person. They're like, oh, I follow you on TikTok. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So yeah, that stuff is just so cool. Thank you guys. I'm so happy and blessed that I get to do this. And I'm going to continue doing more of it.
I got laid off in May. It is now the end of October. Look at all these open tabs. The job hunt right now, you guys. If you got a job, just keep it, okay? If you're thinking about quitting, no. Stay there, okay? Take it from me.
So I literally got fired from my job, and I'm not gonna lie, it fucking sucks. Like, it was very unfair what happened. And I literally like, I could be depressed, I could be crying, I could be literally in my room, locked down, and just whining and asking why this shit happened to me. Like, especially right now, I have one of the worst financial situations that I've had in years. Like, these past 2-3 years for me I've been like through a lot of shit. I don't even need to get in detail, but it has been like tough for me. But I feel like with everything that has happened to me, I've learned so much to have like positive mentality. And I mean, it is what it is. Like, I got fired, so done. Like, if one door closes, maybe 10 more will open. I feel like sometimes it's God trying to like push you. Maybe he's trying to move you to a different place, to a better place. Maybe he's trying to get me a better job, or trying to make me focus in other things that I actually enjoy. Kind of feel like burnout on this industry. I've been in the industry for 5 years, almost 5 years. And I mean, I had 2 jobs, right? And this job that I just got fired, it was my favorite. But at the end of the day, it's something that I was not enjoying as much as I used to. Like, I was just doing it for the money. So, and obviously I need the money, especially now, right? But instead of me crying, instead of me being depressed, I literally had anxiety maybe for, 25 minutes. And then it was like, I'm just not going to think about it. I'm just going to let it go, take it. I mean, it sucks. But at the end of the day, I mean, I have so many opportunities. I should actually be grateful that I speak the language in this country. I have papers. I have a work permit. I can go and apply to a different job, and that's it. Problem solved. Like something like this problem, maybe 5 years or 4 years ago, I probably would be like fucking crying. But at this point, I've learned so much. I actually say thank you. Like I say thank you that this happened to me, and now I have more opportunities to maybe try something different, to maybe get a better job, to maybe post more videos on TikTok, maybe start actually training people, focusing on what I actually enjoy, which is fitness, right? This is my passion. I love fitness. So I don't know. If you're going through something like this, if you actually got fired or you're having a very bad financial situation, just take it, just be grateful, just pray a lot. And I feel like everything happens for a reason. Like maybe right now you don't understand. Right now I probably don't understand. I don't understand what the fuck is going on. But maybe in 3, 4, 5 months I'll be in a very different position. Maybe I'll be better, and I say like, fuck, I was so depressed about this job, and now I'm here. So I'm just like, I'm feeling so grateful. I'm feeling so positive, even with something that is very shitty. It should be very shitty that has happened to me, and I'm like, fuck it. Like I'm happy. You fire me, I'm happy. I don't care. So yeah, I mean, wish me good luck that I'm gonna find something better, and I'm just gonna pray a lot and keep working out, and maybe work some more hours in my other job, because I had to. Right now I have just one. So yeah, good night, people.
Hey, my name is Kristen and I got fired today. Let me start off by saying that I'm not doing this to cause drama or have any issues. It's all fine. But I feel like I've been sharing my day-to-day a lot, and today this is what the day looks like. A month ago, I started this account and I had like 23 followers. I am now over like 650 followers in a month, and I've been loving sharing my day with you guys. And I contemplated whether this was stupid to post, but I feel like just as some of you who get coffee with me in the morning feel like they relate to that, maybe there's someone out there who's feeling the way I'm feeling right now, which is a little defeated, but like hopeful and proud of myself. I really didn't think I'd be crying on TikTok this early in my career, but here we are. Right now in my mind, what I'm dealing with is just like the embarrassment of it. Like I feel embarrassed about like what my clients might think, and anyone who's already reached out has been so supportive. This is all just my brain working overtime. I've never experienced anything like this before. I'm gonna be okay. I'm excited for new beginnings. But in the meantime, anyone who's in the hair industry knows that things are constantly changing, and sometimes you just outgrow a space, and I think it was my time anyways. The only thing I wish is that it was on my terms, but you can't always get what you want. If anyone else is going through something similar, I'm so sorry. Stay tuned, because I feel like this is a turning point for me, and I'm excited to see where my life goes from here. I feel like this is just the redirection that I needed, and the sign that I was doing the right thing for myself. I've really enjoyed the past month sharing my life, and I'm going to continue doing that. Also, to any of my coworkers who might be watching, I love you guys, and let's see where we go from here.
So I got fired from my job a couple months ago, wrongfully, okay? I didn't have any write-ups, I didn't have any warnings, nothing, okay? It came completely out of the blue. I was past my probation at this point, like very much past my probation at this point. And to make matters worse, she texted me. Yep, she fired me over text. So it was just a situation, okay? I was pretty upset about it. I really liked this job. I really liked those managers. I thought they were really cool people. And then I got fired over text, so guess they're not that cool anyways. But whatever. When I got fired over text, it was basically, you're done. You're fired, you're not coming back. type deal. I think I had booked off a little bit of time that week, and so I wasn't on the schedule, and she was like making the schedule for the next week, and she was like, yeah, like I'm just not putting you back on, so thanks for being here, but goodbye, basically. I don't know. I still think it's fucking insane. Like, how are you gonna fire someone over fucking text? That did nothing wrong. Anyways, whatever. Her solution to make things right was, she's like, yeah, but don't worry, I'm gonna give you 3 hours of pay. Oh, thank you. 3 hours of pay. That's really gonna do it for me. That's really gonna do it. It's not like I haven't found a job since then. I've been fucking unemployed for 3 months now. Or the fact that I didn't have enough hours at that job to get EI, so you basically triple fucked me, but thank you. Thanks for the $50 though. That's really, really gonna help me. So I knew that was wrong. I knew that I deserved more money, and so my ass went to the labor board, because what the fuck? And my money finally came in. I don't know why they put it in this big ass thing, but I finally got a bit more money. Not a lot more, but I got more. So you know what? Don't fuck with Atlanta. Don't fuck with Atlanta, because I will make it right. I will. I'll go to the labor board. I'll go to the fucking union. I'll go to HR. I don't give a fuck. Give me my money.
Hi. So, a little off topic from some of my normal content, but for me, all of this stuff is very interrelated. So I'm going to share it. Because I am 11 months into a layoff. And what I mean by that is I am 11 months into unemployment. Actual unemployment, weekly unemployment ran out a long time ago. Severance ran out a long time ago. My 401k that I cashed out and have been living off of ran out a long time ago. Some of the project-based work I had ran out. I managed to secure some part-time hourly work, but with what that comes in, that puts me like below the poverty level, basically, for where I live. And today I just got the, very nice rejection letter for the job I was up against, where it was me and one other person. And unfortunately, I know who the other person is. Incredibly talented person. Like, it was a good hire. They were already employed and they're moving over from something else. And I've never known something like this before. I have never known a job market like this. And it is staggering what it does to you. Not just the hits to your confidence and your self-worth and your value, which people can sit there and say all the positive stuff on LinkedIn that they want. It is a hit. It is a hit to be constantly, continually rejected and ghosted for things you are perfectly qualified for. All because, you didn't put keywords in the right way to hit the ATS just right. Or the job wasn't real to begin with, and then you see it reposted again a month later. And it is terrifying. It is genuine. I am gripped in terror all the time. When I got the email today, I had the thought of this is going to affect my health in like profound, permanent ways. This level of stress and anxiety and fear. Because it's been almost a year. And it's not just the stress, it is the isolation. It is the mind-boggling isolation. And I don't know what the fuck we're doing here. Because I will say, there is no reason why I should still be unemployed. With my experience, with my skills, with the connections I had. There's no reason. And I don't say that to like toot my own horn, but it's because I have worked hard. I am good at what I do. I'm smart. A year ago, I was a vice president at a company, and now, you know, I'm facing like homelessness, basically, is where this is going to get to if things don't change fast, soon. And it's been hard because a lot of people people I know, friends who have gone through layoffs, it's hard because they can't relate. I'm in this very unique position. You know, I have some friends who've talked about their layoffs and how they had to really pinch pennies, and I had to point out to them, yeah, but you're married, and so there was a second income, and so it was absolutely difficult, but there was something there, and I'm single. And then I've talked to single friends who have been unemployed, and they're like, well, you know, maybe just like move in with your folks or go here or go there. And I'm like, yeah, so I can't do that because I share custody of a child with someone, and my parents live 2 hours away. I can't share custody and live that far away. And I'm kind of at a point where I don't really know what to, like, I've like released to the universe. I don't know what's going to happen. Sometimes it feels like I'm watching my life, like I'm watching a horror film, and I'm like, what's going to happen? Something bad. It can't be like the worst part yet, right? It's getting bad. The music is building. But there hasn't been like the real jump scare yet. So like, what's going to happen? And then you pile on, you know, friends who lean more avoidant, and so they don't know how to support you, and so they've pulled entirely away. Not all of them. I have amazing friends who have been very supportive, but you know, they do everything they can, but there's nothing that they can do outside of just being there for me, which they've been good at. But I've also had friends pull entirely away from me. And then, you know, relationship stuff. And I talked in a video a little while ago about the stuckness and the numbness, and it's life right now feels like it's counting down to something. There's going to be a point where the money is genuinely gone and nothing comes in. And then what? And then what? What do we do? And I know I'm not the only person in this position. Long-term unemployment is, I mean, this is 1930s Depression era shit, people. This is real. I've never experienced something like this. What do we do? What is there to do? Hope doesn't work anymore. That's gone. That's a tapped resource. It's not even about thinking positive anymore. It's about thinking realistic. You know, bankruptcy option, because you have to live off credit cards to make the actual cash stretch. Selling my car option. What do we do? What do we do? I don't know what this life is supposed to be, but it's been the hardest year of my life. And I've had hard years. And I hope there's a light, but what do we do?
Losing your job is one of the hardest things anyone can go through. It's not just about losing income. It's about losing stability, identity, and peace of mind. When you get laid off, it can only feel like the world suddenly stops and you are left standing still, wondering what's next, and the fear of not knowing where your next paycheck will come from, or how you pay your bills is something that keeps you awake at night. Many people think getting laid off only affects your finance, but it also takes a heavy toll on your mental and emotional. You start to questioning your worth, your skills, and even your future. You see other people going to work every day, and you feel like you are left behind. Wonder if you ever get a chance, or if this is the end of your career journey. It's a dark place that many people suffer through silent. The truth is, layoffs are becoming more and more common. Companies are cutting costs, downsizing, and using automation to replace workers. It's not about your performance anymore. Sometimes it's just about numbers on the screen. You could be the hardest worker in the room, still lose your job. That's the part that hurts most. It's not personal, but it feels. When you are laid off, the people around react different. Some friends start to distance themselves, others offer words of encouragement, but only if you truly understand what you are feeling. The siren of losing your job is louder. It forces you to force yourself to figure out what you are really made of. That's when you realize that sometimes being laid off, it's not the end. It's a painful beginning of something new. There is also a pressure of pretending everything is fine when it's not. You put on a brave face, post few positive quotes online, but deep inside, you are terrified. You start looking for jobs, sending out applications, and waiting for replies, but never come. Every rejection email hits harder than the last one. But still, you wake up every day hoping for something. Part of being laid off is the loss of routine. You go from having a schedule, goals, and responsibility to suddenly having nothing to do. The days feels longer and the night feels even longer. You start thinking too much, comparing yourself to others, and wondering where you went wrong. It's easy to fall into a dark mental space if you don't fight to stay positive.
Here is something important. Sometimes being laid off is a life way of redirecting you. Maybe that's a job was limiting your potential. Maybe you were meant to start something of your own. Some of the greatest success stories begin right after a layoff. It pushes people to think differently, to hustle harder, and to find a new purpose. If you've been laid off time to time to feel your emotions, cry if you need to. It's okay to be angry, frustrated, or scared, but don't let that feeling control you for too long. Use it as fuel. Start planning your next move, learn new skills, build your resume, and reach out to people who can help you. Every ending can lead to a new chapter if you don't give up. This is your reminder that you're not alone. Many people are going through the same struggle. The world is changing, and so is the job market. It's not your fault. What matters now is what you do next. Pick yourself up, even if it's slowly. Keep believing in that better days ahead, because there truly are. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.